Hey, Webster City Middle School, it's Katie.
And Ben. It's February 8th, and this month is full of lovebirds and sports fanatics.
With the Super Bowl last weekend, Winter Olympics, and Valentine's Day, people are going crazy.
I'm just looking forward to the Korean women's hockey team.
I heard the 5th graders were really looking forward to that Water Rocks assembly.
Let's go hear about it from Sebastian.
Everyone uses water every day. Hey WCM, it's Sebastian. On January 31st, the 5th graders went to an assembly on how to keep water clean, stop pollution, not wasting water in watersheds, with some songs and chants.
2/3 of the United States, it's called the Mississippi River Watershed.
Watershed, watershed, we all live in a watershed. Watershed, watershed, we all live in a watershed. Watershed, watershed, we all live in a watershed.
I want to thank the 8th graders who helped with the performance.
It flows. What? You didn't know it's all about topography, and that's an important part of our geography. It's true, it's real. I don't mean to bring surprises. The watersheds come and bend each different sizes. You live between the Appalachians and the Rockies. The river drains down to the.
Here are some of our favorite parts of the assembly.
All right, 5th grade, come on, here we go. Stop it out. A watershed, a watershed. We all live in a watershed, a watershed, a watershed. We all live in a watershed. That's right.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Now let's flow over to Lincoln.
Hey WCMS, I'm Lincoln. And what are we doing in art, you might ask? Well, in 5th grade, we are working on Great Barrier Reef scratch art. And we are having lots of fun doing it. Here are the steps of the project. First, we had to draw out a fish or animal and make a background. Second, we had to color it with crayon. Next, we have to paint over and let it dry. And lastly, we have to scratch out cool designs on the paper. Well, that was fun. Now let's swim back to the anchors.
Wow, those art projects look great.
Katie, did you know that the Olympics have been around for thousands of years?
Yeah, just like ancient Greece.
Let's go learn more about ancient Greece with Keegan.
Hey Webster City Middle School, Keegan reporting. Did you know that the Olympics started in ancient Greece? In history, the 6th graders are learning about ancient Greece. We read one section of the history book each day. Then we pair up with a partner and find one word for each letter in the alphabet relating to ancient Greece. After we are done finding a word for each letter, we take those notes we've made and make an alphabet book with the words that we found. I think it is pretty fun, and it's convenient that we are studying ancient Greece because the Olympics are just around the corner, and they originated in ancient Greece around 776 BC. However, the Winter Olympics were started in 1924. Thanks for listening, and now let's ski it on over to Briar.
Hey WCMS, it's Briar. In 6th grade technology, we're making restaurant menus using Publisher. We get to name our restaurants whatever we want, then come up with our slogan and hours. After that, we start making the dishes. The categories are appetizers, soups and salads, pizza, and dessert. And we get to choose the other 2 categories. I think we are all having a food-tastic time with this project. It lets us be creative and have lots of fun. I think my restaurant would be a great place to take your date on Valentine's Day. All this talk about food is making me hungry. So I'm going to pass it to the anchors and go to lunch.
Those menus are making me pretty hungry.
Me too. Hey, do you know what a life hack is?
Yeah, it's a trick, shortcut, skill, or method that increases efficiency in all walks of life.
I heard the 7th graders have a few life hacks that could help out some people with Valentine's Day coming up.
Let's go to Colin with suggestions on how to get a lady.
Step 1. Dress like a man to impress like a man. Now that we're looking and feeling snazzy, let's move on. Step 2. Approach that special friend. Step 3. Now for some small talk. Hi.
Hello?
So, what'd you have for breakfast today?
Cereal.
Well, since that went so good, let's move on to step 4, making your move. So, how about you, me, Valentine's Day, together?
That'd be great, mister.
Oh, very nice. Let's go.
Hello WCMS, Ella here, and welcome to our PE class where we are learning a new sport, chook ball. Chook ball is a sport where you take a ball about the size of a dodgeball but hollow and throw it against a square net so it bounces back at you. The first day we practiced throwing the ball and catching it. It looks something like this. Then on the second day, we played the game. The point is to throw the ball off the net. You get a point when the other team doesn't catch the ball after it bounces outside the forbidden circle. You can only take 3 steps with the ball when you have it. Well, we 7th graders have sure gotten enough practice, so let's head on over to the anchors.
Chook ball looks like a lot of fun.
I agree. I heard some students were giving out kisses recently.
I did too, but don't worry, they are just Hershey kisses.
Let's go hear about the chocolate kisses with Emma.
Hey Webster City Middle School, it's Emma. Valentine's Day is approaching and people all around are showing the love. Let's see how people are showing their love for others here at WCMS to their romantic partners and friends by giving each other kisses.
You want to kiss for Valentine's Day?
We're going to give our girlfriends a Valentine kiss.
Be my Valentine this year?
Yes.
I love him.
Would you like to kiss for Valentine's Day?
Sure.
I'm gonna give a kiss to my Valentine.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Thank you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Now let's send it to Devin.
What's up, WCMS? It's Devin here with a recap on the 7th and 8th grade boys basketball seasons. The 7th graders ended up with an unblemished 12-0 record, unlike the 8th graders who had a rough 2-10 season. Let's see what the highlights of some people's seasons were. What was the highlight of your guys' seasons?
Every time I block someone.
Scoring 18 points in our last game.
Learning new things from the best coach ever.
2-10 record.
What was the highlight of your guys' seasons?
Stuffing 3 people in one game.
Putting up a 22 game.
Going 12-0.
Grabbing a rim in warm-ups.
Why did you guys decide to join basketball?
Because I like balling up.
It's fun.
It was fun last year, so it must be fun this year.
I like it.
Personally, I felt that the 8th graders could have done better, but there's always next year. Now let's shoot it back over to the anchors. Well, I guess I'm not as good as my sister.
Guys, you've got a while to work on your game before next year.
Now for some upcoming events.
There's no school February 14th for professional development.
There is a band concert February 20th.
For choices and challenges, they are making snowflakes on February 8th.
They are making Valentine cards on February 12th.
There is Splash on the 18th.
And kickball on the 22nd.
That's all for today. Make sure to watch the Olympics and have a great Valentine's Day.
From the middle.